Chris is calling from California, believes in the supernatural and that there's something out there that reads our minds. Chris, welcome. You get to finish off the show with me and Jem. Please, please, please tell us. You can kind of summarize what you believe again, although I think we kind of did. But the big question is, why on earth would you believe there's something out there reading our minds and controlling our future?
Hi, Matt, longtime listener, first-time caller, and trust me, I don't want to believe it, but unfortunately, I had to experience it for the better half of the last year. So I was atheist my whole life as well. I don't know, can you still hear me?
Yep, sure can.
All right, I was atheist my whole life as well, but then I had an experience like I was having like a conversation at lunch with some coworkers, or at least I thought they were coworkers, and they were discussing like how would you convince someone to be a theist or something, and I was like, I don't know, I wouldn't do it because I'm atheist, and I was like, but how I think you might do something like that? And we started discussing all these hypothetical situations. And while I was discussing these
Okay, can we go back to a second? You said that these were people you thought were coworkers. Could you explain that?
I didn't want to interrupt either. I wanted to let him get there, and I'm glad we were going to get there, but I did note it down. How do you said you were having lunch with coworkers, and then you said, at least I thought they were coworkers. What do you think they are now?
My coworkers, they sounded like my coworkers. I worked with them, but during this conversation,
well, so I'm still stuck on this because what it sounds to me like is you had a break with reality and that you need to go and get professional help.
Yeah.
Kind of irrelevant to what I'm saying.
No, sir.
No.
So you said that you thought they were coworkers, and I asked you, what do you think they are now?
I said I was working with them. They looked like my coworkers. They sounded like my coworkers.
Why won't you answer the question that I've asked you 2 times? What do you think they are now?
Former coworkers.
So you were having lunch with coworkers, and now you think they're former coworkers.
That's right, because I no longer work there, Matt.
Okay, so basically, you got sloppy because the real thing you should have said was, I was having lunch with coworkers, not I thought they were coworkers, but you were having lunch with your coworkers, right?
Right.
So why did you say you thought they were coworkers? I'm having a conversation with Chris. I thought it was Chris. That doesn't make any sense. Why would you say that?
That's exactly what I'm saying, Matt.
Wait, what? No, stop.
You
don't get to say that's exactly what you're saying. I'm telling you this makes no fucking sense and I would like an explanation for it. Why on earth, if you were having lunch with coworkers, would you ever say, I was having lunch with coworkers, at least I thought they were coworkers, which is what you said.
Matt, it's irrelevant to the topic.
You know what's irrelevant? This whole call. Bye.
Yep.
Can't believe I waited for that.
Yeah, neither can I. We've had a couple of calls like that where we were like, oh, this should be a good call. Then it kind of goes off into someplace really, really weird and strange. Just like that one.
I was really hoping, and that's why I jotted it down in my notes. And I was like, let him go, because I didn't know where he was going to go. I thought he was going to get to this, maybe they were angels. Maybe they were, lizard people. Maybe they were something else. And that's the supernatural thing that I experienced over the year. But nope, it was just, I was sitting around with coworkers. At least I thought they were coworkers. What's that mean? It means they were coworkers and I don't work there anymore.
Yeah.
All right. Unless his English is Chris's second language, that was a break.
Yeah. Oh boy.
And
we didn't find proof for God once again.
It's kind of disappointing. Maybe next week. Maybe
you'd think on Valentine's Day, if God really loved us. I mean,
oh my gosh, that's perfect. Why the hell didn't we say that earlier? For God so loved the world that he skipped Valentine's Day and sent a bunch of people with really bad arguments.
Yeah. Not even his best. All right.